Hawaii's severe weather station.
Good evening, I'm Kim Janala. It's been a dream come true kind of day for our dream teams. An afternoon motorcade followed by a heroes parade. Thousands lined the streets of Waikiki to cheer for our world champion Little Leaguers and then stayed to relive the game on the big screen. KGMB9's Lisa Kubota has that story live in Waikiki.
Kim, the festivities wrapped up here less than an hour ago. City officials estimate 10,000 people came to this special sunset on the beach to watch Ewa Beach's amazing win on the big screen.
From Little League baseball players to instant celebrities, excited fans lined up to get autographs from the West Oahu All-Stars. The team was one of 3 World Series champions from Hawaii this year.
Pride in the fact that we, in Honolulu, in this beautiful island of Oahu, we believe we are just as good as anybody else in the world, that we can compete, that we are world class.
Mayor Mufi Hanneman presented T-shirts and plaques to the teams. He even inducted the players into a special Hall of Fame.
Don't scare them, go get them, Hall of Fame. And that's reserved for people, for individuals who defy the odds.
William Lindsay came all the way from Ewa Beach for the celebration.
We know most of these boys since they were young, you know, and it's good for them, you know, they work hard for it, you know. A lot of people don't know, but these boys really put the time and the dedication into you know, bringing home the title to Hawaii.
Many had already seen the thrilling final game of the Little League World Series, but they wanted to watch the historic victory on this giant 30-foot screen.
We've seen it about 7-8 times, you know. We record the game and we watch it. Every time we watch it, we still get the same chicken skin, you know.
It's a nice way to bring everybody together, family, friends, everybody can see it all at once.
So it's still going to be as thrilling the 5th time around?
Oh yeah, we'll still scream.
Now, during tonight's ceremony, the mayor also called up on stage some former high-profile baseball players like Sid Fernandez and Mike Fetters. He told the Little Leaguers to build on their achievements, and who knows where they may end up. Reporting live from Waikiki, Lisa Kubota, KGMB9 News.
Thanks a lot, Lisa. And it's been a day full of triumph and priceless moments for the boys and girls who made an entire state so proud. Earlier today, they were treated to a parade the likes of which many of us have never seen. KGMB9's Alan Liu was there and has that story.
Kim, it's extremely rare to see 12-year-olds stop traffic cold in busy Waikiki. Then again, it's also rare for Hawaii's Little League players to be able to say to the world, we are the champions. They didn't come down Kalakaua Avenue like Little League players. They came down the street like full-fledged rock stars, even kings worthy of royalty. Young men who are now heroes in the eyes of many.
Well, actually, we're really here because my daughter has a crush on Alakai, but all the boys are cuties, so.
Thousands of people packed the sidewalks of Waikiki to catch a glimpse of the Ewa Beach All-Stars. These youngsters won the Little League World Series last month by beating the best teams on the planet.
What they did is tremendous. To say that they're the best player at that age group in Little League World Series is unbelievable.
There's a lot of professional athletes that could take some lessons from those kids. The way they did it, the class in which they showed, they're more men than most of us.
Even Coach Leighton Aliviano was overwhelmed by the incredible show of support.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you. That's what I can say, thank you. I'm speechless.
But the Ewa Beach players weren't the only ones honored. These state champions also know they're as good as gold.
I'm just proud of my boys that really work hard. They come practice every day, they work hard. They really paid off.
It's kind of cool, I guess, because like there's other champs and then you're known as something over here too. It's pretty awesome.
And thanks to these youngsters' incredible achievements, we too can feel like winners. The parade was sponsored by the city and a host of private companies. Mayor Mufi Hanneman wants to enshrine several baseballs signed by the players so that 100 years from now, people will remember the dream team from Ewa Beach. Alan Liu, KGMB9 News.
And before the parade, the Ewa Beach team got some special treatment. Coming up a little later in this newscast, we're going to take you along on their trolley ride that stopped traffic from Ewa Beach to Waikiki. On to more. From planes to limos, now even trolleys. The West Oahu All-Stars rode in style as they made their way to today's parade. And KGMB9's Cedric Moon went along for the ride.
all aboard.
I'm really excited. This is pretty cool that we can have a parade. That's cool.
This trolley is bound for glory, carrying the 12 little big men who captured not just the title, but the heart of the state.
All the people supporting us, it's really great.
It's hard to imagine that there was going to be this much excitement and love and support from all the people of Hawaii.
You know, it's almost like royalty or something going through it.
And if they are royalty, these are the couriers, lined along the streets, paying homage to the champs.
Well, this is one ride where the kids haven't been asking, are we there yet? They have been too busy waving back at the people who have come out of their houses to show their support, and also even the people who have stopped right in the middle of the street to come out and wave at them.
Police escorts all the way from Ewa Beach to Waikiki, 2 trolleys running right through intersections, stopping traffic full of admiring fans. For one team father, it's been a wild ride since the very first pitch.
Watching it on TV is one thing, to be involved in the game, yelling and screaming and trying to help out your team, and seeing it be such a roller coaster ride is just the most incredible experience.
All of this excitement was a little too much for some. For the champs, it's capped off a week of autograph requests.
She'll be wearing this all over Colorado.
And photo ops.
The first day it's a little bit different, but then after that, the next day they still treat you like your friend.
It will soon be back to school and back to normal life. But for one day, they're just enjoying the ride. Cedric Moon, KGMB9 News.
Oh, we were so thrilled to cheer for them, too. Once they got to the big celebration in Waikiki, there was also a chance for everyone there to reach out at this time of celebration to remember the victims of Hurricane Katrina. Today marked the kickoff of Operation Katrina Kokua, and residents filled up a donation box at Sunset on the Beach. It's a drive launched by Mayor Mufi Hanneman to give Hawaii residents a chance to do their part.
Hawaii is so generous, Hawaii and our visitors, and we felt they would all come out. And as you can see, they have really been coming out in droves. Even before we had the announcements up, people came up and were giving us donations. It's heartwarming to see the response.
All the donations will go to the Red Cross, and they'll then be distributed to disaster victims. For other ways you can help Hurricane Katrina victims, log on to our website at
Streets of Waikiki crowded with kids of all ages. Today's Hawaii celebrated its Little League World Series champions from Ewa Beach.
Deep to left field.
The night team's Melissa Uchida spent the evening on the parade route. She is live in studio tonight with more on the big celebration on the beach. Melissa?
Howard, the celebration spread across the beach and into the streets. The parade of baseball champions began at Fort DeRussy and ended at Queens Beach, and the winners of the 2005 Little League World Series cruised Kalakaua Avenue in style. Thousands lined the streets to cheer for the West Oahu All-Stars. Some watched from hotel rooms, all trying to get a glimpse of the world champions.
Congratulations, we love you guys all.
It was even more exciting than when I used to play the game.
The heroes paraded in a motorcade of convertibles, one player per car, as fans cheered. These young men from the West Side could hardly believe the support they received from the crowd.
It was great. It was good. I'm speechless, but thank you. Thank you, Hawaii.
The parade ended here at Sunset on the Beach in Waikiki, and as you can see, thousands camped out to watch the Ewa Beach Little Leaguers beat Curacao all over again.
It's wonderful, because it's not only Hawaii that came. I think it's all over the world. As I see all the tourists here, it's really very, very exciting.
Mayor Mufi Hanneman compared his election race to their final victory.
They took the last sprint out to go ahead to win the race, just like West Oahu Ewa Beach. They won in the last inning.
As the sun set over Waikiki Beach, these champions know what it feels like to shine. 8 other teams also marched in the parade. All of them had made it to national championship games. Live in the studio, Melissa Uchida, KHNL News 8.
Melissa, thank you. There's a lot of pain, but little progress tonight.
Asia Island Television News at 10.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. Sean has the night off. Thousands gathered in Waikiki tonight at a celebration fit for champions. A program at Queens Beach honored our own Little League World Series champs. One by one, the members of the Ewa Beach team were called up and congratulated by Honolulu Mayor Mufi Hanneman. He also presented a plaque to the team's coach, Leighton Aliviado. Hanneman was able to relate the team's dramatic win to his own political victory.
I was losing in the primary election. Election night, it took the last printout to go ahead to win the race. Just like West Oahu Ewa Beach. They won in the last inning.
Just after 7 tonight, the city broadcast the championship game on the 30-foot screen for fans to enjoy all over again. The players are really treated like kings for the day. Earlier in the afternoon, a trolley motorcade took them from Ewa Beach to Waikiki, and after that they got there, the players strutted down Kalakaua Avenue in a victory parade that was thrown in their honor. Well, Hawai'i drivers are paying...
Finally tonight, they got a hero's welcome last week when they returned with that World Series championship. But are they sitting around gloating, maybe looking at their trophy? No, they're out in the community. Oahu's most famous baseball players are sharing and giving back some of that aloha. The Ewa Beach Little Leaguers posed for pictures with kids at Shriners Hospital today. With a shake and some of the lei they got when they came home, the baseball players got back big smiles. Shriners patients come from all over the Pacific Basin, including Guam, American Samoa, and Tonga.
What a day for the West Oahu Little League champions who stole the hearts of Hawaii. They were honored in a hometown parade. The Marine Forces Pacific Band announced the team's arrival to cheering fans. The team of champions draped with Miley Lei made their way to the end of Fort Weaver Road. A train of classic Corvettes filled with family members followed the Ewa Beach boys to the post-parade party. Organizers say it was their way to say mahalo to the kids for putting Ewa Beach on the map. And what heroes they are. Thanks for staying up with